Hey, what is up, guys? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you guys episode number 23 of my classic Raiding with Evil and Heroic series. So, the volume was a little bit loud at the start right there. So what I'm going to do is queue up my next army right here in my barracks, and I also have a couple of replays as well as one live attack that I will do in this video to show you guys. So I only have 2 replays for you guys, but hopefully the live attack will be nice as well, because of the fact that I don't really have that many replays to show you guys. So I forgot my wizards here, so I'm going to put in my wizards and then my goblins. And now I will put in the rest of my stuff. And I'm not sure why this is higher. Oh, that's right, I need 4 giants here, because I use 14 giants, not 12 or 16. 8 goblins, and so I am going to get into the replays now. So, there we go. Let's queue up our spells, and now I will get into the replays. By the way, I did do a couple of upgrades. Here's my army camp so far. It has is about like 4 days until it finishes to level 8, and then I will have 240 camp spaces. I started this Dark Elixir drill to level 6 earlier today, and got a couple Legos done. I have all the corners on the outermost. Well, the outermost layer is magmas. Then the layer inside that is Lego corners. This has 2 Lego corners. These I still have to upgrade, and then I have to do these. So after I get 6 more corners done, I'll start working from the outside in on layer after layer. So hopefully that'll be a breeze. I'm not sure if it will be, but hopefully it is, because I would love to have Lego walls on defense on my Town Hall 10 account. So I'm going to get into the replays now. So I'm going to show you guys this replay first. This is a good amount of loot offered right here. So I dropped my Queen Healers down at the bottom. I am using a Queenwalks related strategy, by the way, with some giants, wizards, goblins, and other tricks built in. So this is for farming, by the way. I'm not using it for trophies or anything, purely loot. And my level 25 queen has been serving me pretty well so far. So right here, I kind of missed the raid spell until like a little bit too late, so I had to use my queen's ability right there, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least she did survive, and I raged up the healers, and Archer Queen said she would get healed back up pretty quickly. With the queen being raged, it dealt a nice bit of extra damage to the nearby buildings. So air defense is unfortunately shooting down my healers. I still have 3 left. One of the 3 surviving did get a little low on health, but it's still alive, so I am happy about that. And now our army is headed in towards the central area. So the King and the Dark Elixir storage are down now. We just have that level 2 Inferno Tower right there. And now that we got that down, we are pushing our way towards the outside of the other side of the base. And now our healers are getting shot right there, but there are still 2 that did survive, even after that air defense got taken out. by my giants right there. So we only have a little bit of stuff to clean up here, and we do still have a freeze spell left, which I'm not going to use in this raid. I was pretty surprised about how well I did on this raid, and I was super happy at the same time. And with that raid, we pretty much got, almost 1.1 million resources with the loot bonus included, along with almost 4,000 Dark Elixir, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. I really liked that raid. Now, the next one I have to show you guys is not as good, nearly, but it's still pretty good. So, here is this guy that I'm attacking. I'm attacking Raz97Y from Jumpman, which is a level 3 clan. And so I was like, this guy's base, like, absolutely sucks. You know? Like, terrible base. Purple walls. You shouldn't even have purple walls at Town Hall 10. And, he's got his Eagle Artillery, Expos, Infernos, all that retarded stuff, level 1. The defenses themselves aren't retarded. I'm calling them retarded because he just built them and left them level 1, which is totally stupid. It's cheap when people do that. This guy's Eagle Artillery is going to get a couple shots on my Giants and one on my Queen. I was like, why did it hit my Giants if it was focused on the Queen? Then it did hit the Queen one time. So I froze the Eagle Artillery, the Disco Ball, and the Mortar right there. For those of you guys who don't know, Disco Ball is a slang for multi-target Inferno Tower. So, now that all of that is over and done with, we are now making our way outwards, breaking through the rest of this guy's base. So I'm going to use my Archer Queen's ability right there for some extra damage. And same thing with my Barb King's ability, and so that the enemy king does not target him, and he keeps all of his health. So with full health heroes, we did manage to 3-star this extremely large Town Hall 11 base, even with its Infernos and Eagle Artillery and all. The Infernos themselves aren't that big of a problem. They're a piece of cake to handle if they're on single target, but if they're on multi-target, that can be annoying sometimes. Because it, like, takes out your Giants and all, yet the single target surprisingly does not take out Giants as quickly as it should, in my opinion. It's kind of underpowered against small troops. So, what I will do, though, is I will go out and search for a base to raid. I'm going to be looking for some decent loot. No multi-target Inferno Towers unless they are level 1 and the other defenses are not that strong. Oh, and look, we actually found a base pretty quickly. I like that. I'm going to lower the game volume a little bit, because when the raid is going on, it can get pretty loud. So I'm going to drop barbs on those corner huts, and then I will drop my Queen down there, and I will put in my healers right there. So this guy has extremely crappy heroes. Like, wow, why do you have lavas if you have 10 and 7 heroes? Your heroes should be at least, like, level 15 each. So I'm going to have to rage up my healers right there so that my queen does not die from those defensive buildings. So I'm going to send in my wall breakers right there, and they're going to either die or be stupid. So I'm going to send in my giants right there, and now my archers, and let's see, can we get any goblins going the right way? It looks like we can't. I will send in my king, though, as well as all my wizards. So what I'm going to do next is heal and rage right there. Now that we got everybody going in, I'm going to freeze the Expo and Archer Queen because they can be deadly, especially with a level 3 Expo. Not that a level 7 Queen is important at all on defense, like, it really is useless at this level, totally. Or at least almost totally. So I'm going to heal up my giants again over there, and now we do have our Queen taking out some defenses, and at the last moment there, I will use my Archer Queen's ability, and she is going to be stupid and get in range of the defenses and die right there. And now we have our retarded healers healing up a wizard instead of troops that actually could use some healing, like that group of giants over there, along with my Barb King. So, and there goes a giant bomb, so finally my healers are going to go the right way, but not before getting targeted by a hidden Tesla right there. So we still have 4 defensive buildings, as far as I can see currently, that we have to take out. So hopefully before that next healer gets killed, the giants will take out the Tesla, and it looks like they will. I'm going to have to use my King's ability, his Iron Fist right there, because we are running out of time, and this is not looking good right now. We did get all the loot, but I was hoping for a 3-star, but at least we did get our star bonus. So we are going to get a 90%, barely 90% 2-star on this base right here. So we did get all the loot, or at least the most of it, because there were a couple collectors left on the outside that we didn't take out. But we did get a good bit of loot, so I am going to share this attack with my clanmates. Now that we got that, I am going to possibly show a couple of replays, and I will see if there are any nice replays in chat. And I'm going to type in a message right here. See if anyone's on. Hopefully some people are, because I absolutely hate it when I say I'm going to record at some point and I end up waiting till later, because, like, I was going to record a bit earlier. You see this message right here explains it, but that was 2 hours ago, and I had to eat dinner, and then I had to brush my teeth and do all that annoying crap, which did set me back. So I'm not sure if anyone's on, because they were all planning to come on earlier, probably, if they saw that message, and then they ended up coming on, and since nobody was on and I didn't type in chat, they were probably like, I'm out, and they didn't end up coming back on. So, but hopefully some people are on that I don't know about, and they will come and say hello in chat. I'm just, doing some random stuff at this point. I could show you guys a couple of defenses. At this point, I could show you some defenses. Let's see. Were there any defenses where that people. The attacker did not get much loot. Let's show you guys this defense right here against Maddie Death from Rageaholics, whose Barb King sucks for Town Hall 11. You should have at least a level 35, no lower, Barb King and Archer King for Town Hall 11. So this guy is using some max value from that time and couple other troops right here. And so far, the attack doesn't look that bad, but his team is going to get locked into by that single target Inferno Tower. That's his first mistake, not activating his Barb King's ability earlier. Guys, with your Barb King ability, if you're facing off against single target Inferno Towers, activate it early. By early, I don't mean start of the raid when he still has full health and it's nearly useless. What I mean is, after he takes some damage, but before getting in range of the Inferno Towers, like when there's still a couple giants or a golem in front of him, at that point you want to activate your King's ability. No earlier, because then it'll be useless, and no later, because then it'll be useless, because the Inferno Tower will obliterate him. So, you want to get the timing just right, guys. Don't try not to get it off. So, this guy's Warden is going to end up getting the Dark Elixir storage down right there, and then the Warden will die right there, and pretty much everything else he has will die as well. So he got the Dark Elixir, but that wasn't that much in the first place to begin with, and the rest of the stuff was crap. So I don't really have time to stay on right now, unfortunately. So I'm just going to send a challenge, and if someone accepts within like the next minute or so, I will put it in the video, and if not, I'm going to wrap it up there. So let me see. Let's see if there's anyone I can recruit. Nope, not in this global. The only person who is actually looking for a clan is a premature Town Hall 9 with only level 2 dragons, so he can't join. So, at this point, I am just waiting impatiently for someone to come on. I suppose we could upgrade our final skeleton trap to level 2, because I did upgrade 2 skeleton traps earlier today. They're level 2, both of which are on air, and then I have this one that's on ground, which I am upgrading to level 2 right now. After that, we will have all level 2 skeleton traps, and I would like to max them out as quickly as possible as well, because every skeleton can make a difference. Even though it's one of the more expensive traps to reload, I still like it, and it is a good trap overall. So, what I think I will do now is I will wrap up this video now. So, now that we got everything done, we showed a couple attacks and a defense. That is going to wrap it up for this video, you guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe for more interesting content, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.